When you reach the age of 60 or beyond, the truth is simple. Movement is no longer a luxury, it's a necessity. Your body is asking you for care, and every little choice you make in your daily routine can mean the difference between stiffness and flexibility, weakness and strength, or fatigue and vitality. I've seen too many people give up on their physical health just because they feel gyms, machines, or complex programs are too much. But I'm here to tell you, you don't need any of that. You only need a few minutes, some gentle discipline, and a set of movements that have been practiced for generations by Japanese elders who live long, active, and fulfilling lives. These 5 daily movements don't require a gym, and yet they can bring real results into your life, results you'll notice in how you walk, how you sleep, and how you feel every single day. But before I share them with you, let me ask you something from the heart. Do you ever wake up feeling stiff, heavy, or older than your years? Do you sometimes worry that your body is slowly giving up on you, even though your mind still wants to live fully? Sit down calmly. You need the solution, don't you? Then don't skip. Watch the full video carefully. Like, comment, and share it on your social media. Now let me take you step by step. The Japanese have one of the highest life expectancies in the world, and it's not by accident. Their culture encourages small daily practices that keep the body supple, the joints nourished, and the mind connected to the breath. These 5 movements are rooted in that wisdom. They're not exercises in the Western sense where you push yourself until you ache. Instead, they are gentle, rhythmic, and deeply restorative. The first movement is what I call the morning spine wave. Japanese elders often start their day by gently rolling their spine, from the neck down to the lower back. You stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, bend your knees slightly, and slowly let your head roll forward, vertebra by vertebra, until your body hangs loose. Then you rise up the same way, one vertebra at a time, as if your spine is a string of pearls being lifted. This simple motion wakes up your nervous system, sends energy into the back muscles, and prevents that hunched posture that so many people develop with age. If you do nothing else, this one practice alone will help keep your spine alive. The second movement is the ankle and knee circle. Balance and stability are the #1 concerns for people over 60 because falls are the leading cause of injury in elders. But Japanese elders take this seriously. They don't wait for a problem. Every morning, they make circles with their ankles and knees. Stand or sit, whichever feels safe for you, and rotate your ankles slowly, first clockwise, then counterclockwise. Do the same with your knees, placing your hands gently on them and making small circles. This is not only about flexibility. It keeps the joint fluid moving, strengthens the tendons, and maintains the foundation of your mobility. Think of it as oiling the hinges of a door so it never gets rusty. The third movement is a simple squat variation called the chair stand. In Japan, elders practice sitting down and standing up without using their hands, sometimes from the floor, sometimes from a chair. This trains the thighs, hips, and core, which are the very muscles you rely on to stay independent. If you've struggled with weakness in your legs, this is your solution. Start with a sturdy chair. Sit down slowly, keeping your arms crossed in front of you, then stand back up using only the strength of your legs. Do this 10 times each day. It's simple, but over weeks, it rebuilds your foundation and gives you the power to climb stairs, get out of bed, or even enjoy long walks again. The fourth movement is called the shoulder and chest opener. Poor posture, long hours of sitting, and natural aging often cause the shoulders to round forward, collapsing the chest and even restricting breathing. But Japanese elders counter this with a very basic daily stretch. Stand tall, bring your hands behind your back, and gently clasp them if you can. Lift your chest as you stretch your arms backward, opening up the rib cage. Breathe deeply as you do this, and you'll feel a wave of energy flowing through your lungs. Remember, oxygen is the body's most essential fuel, and keeping your chest open keeps your whole system young. The fifth and final movement is the gentle hip sway. This may sound simple, but it is incredibly powerful for the lower back, hips, and even digestion. Stand with your feet wider than your shoulders, keep your knees soft, and slowly sway your hips in a circular motion, as if you are tracing a circle with your pelvis. Move clockwise for a few breaths, then counterclockwise. This massage-like movement keeps your hips flexible, strengthens the lower back, and stimulates the abdominal organs, which can improve circulation and digestion. In Japan, elders often combine this with slow breathing, turning it into a calming meditation for both body and mind. Now let me remind you of something very important. These movements are not about speed, not about sweat, not about pushing yourself beyond your limits. They are about rhythm, breath, and consistency. Even 5 to 10 minutes a day can transform how you feel. The beauty of this Japanese approach is that it honors the body instead of fighting it. With every gentle roll, circle, or stretch, you're telling your body, I care about you. I want you to stay alive and well. I've worked with many people over 60, and the ones who take on practices like these often surprise themselves. Within weeks, they say, my knees don't feel as heavy, or I can stand up without holding on to the table, or even, I feel younger when I walk. These changes are not magic. They are the natural response of a body that is finally being given what it needs. So let me ask you again, are you willing to give yourself this gift? You don't need a gym. You don't need expensive equipment. All you need is a quiet moment each day, a little floor space, and the will to respect the body that has carried you this far. Start with one movement if that's all you can do. Add the others as you grow comfortable. What matters is that you show up for yourself day after day. I want you to imagine your future self, walking with confidence, bending with ease, breathing with freedom. That future depends on what you do now. These Japanese elders didn't wait until they lost their health to start moving. They made it part of life, as natural as eating or sleeping, and you can do the same. So promise me this. When you finish watching, stand up and try just one of these 5 movements. Don't put it off. The longer you wait, the harder it gets. But the sooner you start, the easier and lighter your life will become. Remember, small steps today create powerful changes tomorrow. Take care of yourself, stay consistent, and let these 5 daily movements guide you into a healthier, stronger, and more independent life after 60. You deserve it, and your body will thank you.